Alright. We are live. 4 minutes early. 5 minutes early. But, you know, it is what it is. We're back. The conclusion of South of Midnight. Free streams. I mean, it's kind of interesting that there's a music called Milky Way. Yeah. How the fuck did you figure that out? Did it fucking tell you on stream? Did it tell you? Oh, Shazammed it. Yeah. I forgot Shazam's a thing. Oh, copyright free music. Why am I putting my fucking glass there? But yeah, we're going to conclude South of Midnight tonight. I don't know how long is left. I know there's only a few chapters left, like 4 chapters, but I don't know how long the chapters are. There's another song there, so I'll have that play a little bit in the background. But yeah, I mean, so far the game's been alright. Like, the combat's been the weakest part of the game, in my opinion. Art style's cool. Story's intriguing, but the writing sometimes, like, suffers. Like, they make the characters, like, so nonchalant about, like, certain situations. Like, the chase sequence with the big fog thing, like, that doesn't really play much of a role. Like, we do the same thing, like, 3 times in a boss fight, and it's like, come on, like, if you're gonna do a boss fight, have each phase be very, very different from each other. You know, like Dark Souls. Even though, obviously, people can dumb down Dark Souls and Elden Ring just by saying, oh, all you have to do is just dodge. Like, well, yeah, but, like, their moveset's completely different. Yeah, it's a jogging sequence, it's not even a chase sequence. But yeah, get rid of that. Here we are. South of Midnight. Back at it again. Also, I saw apparently there's a setting, which I didn't even know about, which is wild that this is even a setting. Accessibility. Is it combat? Motion sickness. Yeah. 1 chapter 11. Motion. Why the fuck's motion blur on? Yeah. Chase sequence skip option. But no, wait, there's one more. Skip the combat and skip the boss fight. Wait, how's that the boss? Yeah. Listen, I don't have a problem with changing the difficulty if the difficulty, like the higher difficulty, is just stupid. When it's just like, oh, the boss hits harder, it's a bit more spongier. I'm fine with lowering the difficulty because it doesn't really affect me. There's no trophies or achievements for higher difficulty anymore, so I don't give a fuck. Like, I beat the original fucking Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 on Veteran, and that shit was a pain in the ass. Right? But having options to skip combat and bosses is ridiculous. I mean, skipping the combat, I mean, to be fair, I don't really care as much because the combat is a bit repetitive, but imagine this was an option in God of War or, like, Dark Souls or something. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you might as well skip the story. Or, I mean, you might as well just make it just a full-on cutscene, right? Like, what's the point? The chase sequence, I could understand skipping that, because they're all the fucking same, pretty much. But they're not really that intense, you can literally jog. The boss skips is wild, though. Apparently this also might be a thing for Death Stranding 2. I saw an article on it, that Death Stranding 2 is going to have a skip boss option. That's not even accessible at that point, though. I don't get... How is that accessible? Because, like, we're in the day and age where people have beat games by playing on a dance pad. Like, they've beat Elden Ring and shit on a dance pad, but oh, a boss in this game, no, too difficult for me. I guess it could be useful in speedruns, though. Right? Like, there's good speedrun potential there, I feel like. Outside of that, like, yeah, it'd just be a walking simulator and climbing simulator. Should we test it? Should we, like, I'll test it on one combat encounter. Who speedruns for this game? Oh, fuck it, you don't know speedrunners. People speedrun every game. I don't know why my default speedrun.com is like Crash Bandicoot for some reason. Let me have a look. They might not have put South of Midnight up yet because usually they wait 2 weeks until they start doing runs and stuff. Yeah, leaderboard's open in 1 day. Like 2 hours. Or 2 days, I mean. We usually wait about 2 weeks until the game's like fully released. Anyway. We're here. Last 4 chapters, we're on chapter 11. Last we left off, we went into the swamps. Bunny betrayed us. She killed Molly. Even though Molly was trying to heal our mother. But, you know, never goes the way we want it to. Because Hazel just assumes the worst in everyone for some reason. And now we're in the middle of a swamp with this guy called Honey. Is it Honey? I think. Oh, this like big creature called Honey. We played hide and seek with him. And then there's also this mermaid looking. I guess this will give us context.
So that wasn't you?
There's a creature out there.
You don't talk. So what was that?
That's like a monkey, what the fuck?
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe.
Oh, there's Honey. And there's the... Look at that. What is that?
Oh my god. She's huge! How am I gonna handle 2 creatures at once? Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
Is it friendly? So the problem with this game sometimes, it's hard to know which way you have to go. But this looks optional. I guess maybe it just circles around to the same fucking way. Oh no, it's there. No, I don't think Honey's dead. This game's weird. It doesn't depict like a lot of characters dying, to be honest. I'm just trying to burn Hope's Crossing to the ground with a fireball and bright the little swamp. The boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp, searched high and low for him. Okay, so we're probably going to learn more about Honey, right?
There's something over there you want me to see?
Is it? I was about to say.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
Oh, it is the straight away, dude.
Wait somewhere safe, okay? I need to clear the way.
Fly trap, or as I called it last stream, piranha plant.
Honey, you gotta listen to me.
Right, let's test the skip combat option. I just want to see what it actually does. I'm curious. I mean, who gives a fuck, right? I mean, it's not like we'd struggle with this combat section anyway. Yeah, I've lowered the difficulty, but it's because the combat isn't that great anyway. If the combat was a bit more varied, I'd be willing to attempt it. And on, like, the normal difficulty, in a way. Because, I mean, I beat fucking... Well, I didn't beat it, but we played all the God of War games on hard. And we were doing pretty well on it. So...
The shipwreck would be full of sorrows.
So you press this. You're about to skip this combat boss chase sequence. This has no effect on progress of the story. You can always deactivate. I guess, you know, it's not... It depends how much you enjoy the combat, I feel like. Like, if you get bored of the combat, I feel like it is a bit viable. Because the combat is very, very samey, but...
Go hide again. It's not safe yet.
There's apparently not receiving points. Do you get... I don't think you get anything out of the combat, do you? Right? I don't think you get any of the... What, the floofs, as they're called? I don't think you get that through the combat. I mean, we can check. I'm pretty sure we don't get it out of the combat. We're also on our way to find Rue, who's been the fog chasing us in the chase sequences.
Old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on, unless it was to scrub toilets.
Just a fluid thing, not from the mods.
Where's that knife?
Yeah, I think that just kills them and gives you a bit of health.
You're a lifesaver.
See, I guess it does give you 5 floofs if you destroy the stigma, like, nest, I guess, right? I don't know if you get any floofs out of just killing an enemy. Seek... Oh yeah, we should get you and your boy safe passage.
That bonfire could be seen from the decks. Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
There's a beacon of hope in Dark Souls. Yeah, speaking of Dark Souls, you know the co-op mod that was released for Elden Ring, the seamless co-op mod? The same guy has released a seamless co-op mod for Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls 1. Yeah. So you know how the co-op in Dark Souls games is kind of like you've got to go for a bunch of hoops to enable it. Like you've got to like get this specific item, you've got to kill this specific boss, or at least like encounter that specific boss, and then you enable co-op, and it's not officially co-op because it's like a spirit version, and if you kill the boss, the spirit leaves your world, and it's with the seamless co-op, it's made it so you can play the whole game together in co-op with no like issues. So yeah, you can do Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 3. The only one left now for a PC version is Dark Souls 2, right? And I guess Sekiro, but Sekiro... I don't think Sekiro would work.
Oh, I remember now.
Because Sekiro doesn't have co-op elements.
This boat disappeared over a century ago.
Dark Souls series replay with Grant. Well, he'd have to get them on PC.
Keep those who walk with you and behind you in mind.
I mean, I've told Grant to get a PC. We can play some more Left 4 Dead. We can do some crazy shit. Play a bunch of co-op games. We can play that Vipo game. We can play Lethal Company.
I'm ready.
Let's see if we get Shao the combat here. Maybe the Elderming Nightbane. Maybe. Because that could give him a taste of what Elderming gets. Actually, the only problem with that, though, is we'd have to play with one random. I forgot about that. I guess Tom could, yeah, Tom could, maybe. No, I don't think he can, because I don't think it's crossplay. Yeah, you don't get any... Just probably heal. Hey, you cheeky bastard.
This knot's got a story to tell.
When Iotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver.
What the fuck is it?
So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shores, Iotunde risked everything.
Oh. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
What is with the audio on Hazel in these sections? She always sounds dead quiet. I don't know why.
That woman in the pattern needs my help too.
Yeah, we only got 5 floofs for that. So literally the combat doesn't give you anything. The fuck is the point of the combat then? You might as well just not have it. If it's this repetitive,
Was she trying to get to Hope's Crossing?
you don't get any unlocks from it. I always forget that you can't fucking press LB in the air.
I can help her. And Honey. I think I've got to. There you are. You hearing all that racket too, huh? Oh!
Altamaya ha.
We gotta get out of here!
Oh shit. The mud isn't even hitting where we are. Oh, there you go.
You won't be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Probably.
You made it! Hey, mind helping me get over there? There we go.
So you're telling me, just from getting the floof things in the world, you get the same amount of points from doing that in the world than fighting a bunch of enemies? That seems a bit ridiculous. Is he dead? What? Did he not make it? You silly bastard, what are you doing? What? Why is it killing him? What the fuck? Ah! Wait. Hut.
Let's clean this up.
Easy. Obviously. Oh. What? That didn't kill him? I love how accurate that review was on the Xbox page. Whoa, what the fuck? Press X a few times and then B. Okay, this enemy's tedious as fuck. Get out of here. There should be some kind of like finisher move. You know how like Spider-Man and like Batman has like a finisher move?
But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sob. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps. I can't imagine her pain.
But why'd she turn into a mermaid thing? That's the way we came, I think.
That's too raw. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaking, that's where she hid. Rumors in the hope for a better
That's
life
good
were where
dialogue,
she
fuck.
hid.
Okay, that's the way we have to go. Weaved enemies take more damage, kind of move or attack for a short time. Oh no, weave effect lasts longer. Flashbang!
Into the hole you go.
Frog. Oh! A strand blast when his control ends. That's not bad, to be fair.
There it is. The heart of all this pain.
Typical. I assume we're gonna get another boss. Also, is there another path this way? Or are we backtracking in some kind of way? Oh, there it is. Isn't that a health upgrade? Yep.
Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
I'm gonna assume there's 2 more bosses. I assume Vu's probably gonna be a boss fight, or maybe 3 more actually. Vu, this mermaid thing, if we're gonna fight this, I assume we will. And then Bunny. Whoa! Ow! Yeah, I saw the price increase for the digital PS5s and shit. It's physical PS5s too in some areas, but... Oh, it's Big Boy. What? Why did it dodge towards him? Is it because of the tower thing? No, probably not. Because the price is increasing in the UK and shit. What? Okay, what?
Okay, I am too there. You got my attention.
I mean, it could be the tower thing,
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting.
but it's still the digital PS5 is the same. It's still, I think, cheaper than in the UK than the Switch.
Hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayatune lost her baby and Mahalia found honey. That's no coincidence.
Hmm.
There's another pattern up there. Hope I'm right about this.
It said that they cite challenging economic environment, including high inflation and fluctuating exchange rates. This could be bad. So I think it is because of tariffs. What if game prices increase? Apparently it's also because of inflation. They're not increasing the disk drive. It's $430 for a digital PS5, but there's not going to be a price change for the standard PS5 with obviously a physical disk drive. So I don't know. It's weird. Like, why would you increase the digital one, which theoretically should be cheaper, right?
It's the blanket from the pattern. It's been here all this time.
Hang on, you know how scummy that is, actually? They're increasing the digital one, but the games hardly go on offer. You have to pay full price, and the only way to get digital PS5 games is the PlayStation Store. Either the consoles should be cheaper, or the games should be cheaper. There has to be a leeway there. I've never agreed with the 70 price tag on games. They should still be 50. No game has ever proved itself to be fucking worth 70. And have multiplayer games like 25, 30. Because they have less to offer, right? If it's a single player and multiplayer game like COD, like that would be like a 50 quid game or something, or 60. Max 60. Because you know that we're getting to this place now where the standard version of games is what it used to cost for like the deluxe edition, which is ridiculous. And the only thing you're getting out of it is the game this time. The deluxe edition, you get like the season pass and shit out of it, and it's like they used to only cost like 70, 80. But now for just the standard version of games, we're paying 70, 80. Yes, inflation. Obviously back then, games would now cost dearer in this day and age, but that's not what we're comparing. Inflation shouldn't impact, like, games shouldn't be impacted by inflation, in my opinion, because at the end of the day, they go on offer fast as fuck anyway. So why does inflation matter when it comes to game development and the game industry? More people are willing to buy a game on offer than they would pay full price.
Whoa. How'd this get all the way up here?
What? Fuck at me. This game's breaking down, dude. Oh, that. I didn't even see that. I thought it was like one of the spikes hit me through the wall. No, wrong way. Hey, isn't this the boat?
Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Oh. Not again.
Honey, stay back.
He's chilling over there, he's fine. Ow. I did like no damage.
Little help, big guy?
What the fuck is this building? Oh, there's another goddamn stigma shit.
Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat.
Oh, this is the boat?
She must have had something to do with the crash.
I mean, probably half of it's in a tree, half of it's like up a mountain, half of it's in the swamp. But folks not to care for a wounded heart before it's like kind of for those others for that.
False stitcher. There's so much about all this that I don't get yet.
Hood, hood. Jesus. I just dropped down. God damn it.
Now, how am I supposed to get this thing running? Do your thing.
He reacted so quick. I wasn't ready for that. Why? How would this even still operate? What?
I can't believe this still works.
That's what I said.
Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tank.
Let me guess, we're gonna fill up the bottle again and then we're gonna have to fucking run again. Little chase sequence.
No more feeding on pain for y'all.
Ah! Oh, there's another one. Stop it. I love how he goes for me. Also, is a dodge broke? Oh. Even though he's being attacked by the other guy. It's like a multiplayer game, that. Like, some guy's getting attacked, and he goes for me. Like, I'm not even the one shooting at the guy, and he goes for me. He prioritizes the one that isn't shooting him.
But there was no baby left to be found. Not anymore. And the wail of grief that echoed through the swamp was so raw and...
I wonder if the baby's honey.
But the captain ran the boat aground in his panic.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
But how did she change into a creature? Just from the rage of losing a kid? Oh, great.
This time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
Yeah.
There we go, jogging.
Soon.
Oh! Shit. That time we actually did get stuck. How close is he? Oh my god, he's not even that close! Even roll that fuck up? Why was it still in the glide thing? The fuck was that? I literally jumped on the fucking fly trap and it stayed on the... in the glide. Like, you literally saw her feet land on the fly trap. Like, what? Don't know who she thinks she is. She thinks she's playing Fortnite or something. It's ridiculous. Oh, shit! I don't know why I like preemptively jumped then, that was like panic jumping. What's she doing? I think I pushed... I fat fingered it. I think I pushed X. Yeah. What? PS3 system updates take forever. Yep. There you go, we ready for the same animation? She lands, looks back a little bit, and then she looks towards the tree. Yeah. Slumber child.
He's headed for the tangle. Shit.
Oh, she's off again. Oi!
There it is. Just a bit longer, Ayatunde.
We getting the backstory of what happened to the boat now?
Ayatunde never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe.
That's a big boat.
The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her ring, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the dark. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayatunde never did find her lost baby.
Although the part she's hitting isn't breaking apart, but the part she didn't hit broke the ship in half.
She never gave up.
Or the boat.
I was right. You are the baby Ayatunde lost when she escaped.
Yeah, I figured that one out.
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
Like, I figure it out before the characters figure it out. It's ridiculous how predictable the plot is. Honey is still big baby. It explains why he can't speak, right? Explains why he wants to play hide and seek and shit. Still a kid.
Hey, wait. It still might be dangerous.
Also explains why Ayatunde is not going after Honey. We're gonna see a lovely reunion between them both.
Stay put. She might not recognize you.
No, she will. Is she singing?
Protect you. Me next. Me and Mama next.
Is that really what they were going for there? Because it kind of connects to Hazel's story right now, like they've reunited.
Finally catching up to you.
That's such a... Wait, so if that's all it took, there was, like, Honey was right in front of... I'm so confused. They could have just reunited, like, so much earlier than that.
Did I do okay?
Yeah, now they're both dead.
Her lantern.
That's a big fucking lantern. What the fuck?
Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh no.
Rue.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones.
Huh.
He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me where Rue was holding my mama.
Is he like fucking Charon?
We're shaking bones to reach
The
Kuzman's realm.
takes
No
you
way.
At least I
to the underworld or whatever.
I tried to warn you before. Kuzman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only
Like the ferryman of the dead.
I appreciate you, but I've come this far. I gotta see this through.
Because this man looks dead.
Can this take me to
Jesus,
my
he's
mama?
massive. What the fuck?
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out.
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
Why can't we play as a fish?
I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
Yeah, the ferryman of the dead. Or we have to rescue a soul from Rue, right? And he's like Hades or something. Like, it's gonna kind of probably. I mean, it's mythology, right? It's based on mythology, so there's gonna be like the overlap with different mythologies, right?
What this woman must
Like
have been through.
folklore.
But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. As I watched Honey's mother holding him close, envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. In a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
Because he can't. Because he's like the Weaver can go between life and death. That's why she's allowed to go on this ferry. The fish isn't dead, so he can't go. Right? I mean, the Weaver can die and then come back from death, right? So is that why we can the CROSSROADS? When I think of CROSSROADS, I think of fucking like Supernatural or something, right? Like the demon CROSSROADS shit.
Thanks for the ride.
Name of the stream too.
Which way do I go?
Yeah, literally.
Hey, wait! Which way to Kushma's?
Kushma's
Fine, figure it out on my own.
Hades.
How do I get to Kushma's from here?
The Eternal Ferryman. Yeah. Look at this said about him. What? Why is he not? Kushma's ignited via man in the realm of dreams and nightmares. Rue is said to make those who accept his mementos vanish. He's appeared in Hazel dreams. I mean, it's like nightmares and dreams, but it's definitely more connected to like the death. Shakin' Bones was once Waylon Shakin' James, frontman of the Bell Bearer Band. He was killed as he tried to escape the boat for freedom. The land made him into Shakin' Bones, and now he ushers people to freedom in places unknown.
What's that over there? Crossroad. Okay. Where to now? Ah, okay. I see. She's following someone she loved too.
To get their soul back. Nah, this. Oh, is this gonna be some bullshit of like it's gonna lead back to the same place if you go the wrong way? Let's go to the town of Tapestry, right? So let's go this way.
Back to where I
Yep.
started? But
Of course.
something seems different. Looks like
fucking Devil May Cry 4 or whatever.
This is new. Rue the Magician. Well, going on in. Bigger on the inside.
That Doctor Who reference.
Hello? Anyone here?
I was asleep while smoking a cigar, burned a vase down with a family inside to escape the fire because going from started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Wouldn't the gramophone just being gone in the first place like wake you up? Paul Teller poisoned his great aunt hoping for inheritance, but when he was long gone.
Greedy bastard.
So you've got the ferryman of death, and then I guess Rue is. What would we say Rue would be? Like, what is there like a god or like a mythology where like there's someone who like accepts or denies people into wherever? Because like you got the ferryman, he'd be like, I guess Karen, like the ferryman does that, right? Like, you can go on the ferry if your soul is accepted or some shit. Or would Rue? Maybe Anubis? Yeah, maybe. Because Anubis, like... Yeah, maybe.
Oh, no.
Because he tests whether or not you're worthy to go to the Field of Reeds or like the other place. I don't know what the like underworld
Where's
for
that
fucking...
coming from?
Is it this? I don't know. I'm not 100% familiar with Egyptian mythology, but I know like Anubis isn't as negative as he's depicted in other things, right? Like he's not like a villain. He just judges people based on like their life and shit.
So, he can sense pain?
Like he's guilt. Not saying, well, no. Afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most hours of the day. So hunger.
Kid. That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here? Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama?
It's not her.
Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in
Also, her name's Hazel Flood.
Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you... Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, you'll claim what's yours.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, why would we still wear this outfit? Because, like, this is
Claim
Bonnie
what's
shit.
mine.
Don't flashbang. You silly cunt. What the fuck?
Yeah? Not too shabby if I do say so myself. Okay.
Whoa.
Whoa. This is wide. Holy shit. This is unreal. All these strands?
Please don't tell me I've got to fight here. This better be combat free zone. Would it make sense to fight here?
Kinda creepy.
Not really. More cool than creepy. Fuck's sake, dude. It's a normal one, it's not like a...
This is where Hank's come from?
Hey, what? Jazz music. Fuck yes. The tip of somebody just gets stuck. My face is shut out. I think it eyes. Maybe blue green. They don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle,
Does being
twinkle.
here make you forget everything? Even yourself. Mama!
Or does time work differently here? Or some shit.
Hey, is this the way to the cabaret? Hello?
Joe Goodfellow. Kentucky yearns for the lover who never visits.
You killed someone, so why are you here? He looks like he's bleeding?
I mean, it's a land of nightmares and dreams, right? Like, it's like what people want and what people are afraid of. This is somebody's and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Missed a phone call that took her. Miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
He's hollow inside my words mouth as... His hand feels stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Wabadoo!
Man, I thought the streets of Prospero were bad.
The health upgrade. Wait, is this the way we have to? No, no. Don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry, this area. I don't know. I genuinely don't know why. Still hear them laughing at me. How let's all laugh at the Billy. Spit out, stupid
Billy. Even here? Did Rue promise you something?
No.
Might as well be invisible.
I mean, we are, because we're not dead? I say that with a question mark. 7. Hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see Mummy and Daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing. Her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Root using you somehow?
Oh, okay. So it's like, I don't think they're dead. It's just
Praying so hard.
I don't know. Actually, tricky. I think it's more like
Spooky.
a part of them is like stuck here. Let's skip the encounter. The fact that you could do that though is so dumb. I guess it also kind of reminds me of Shadows of Evil, but mainly just the music.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's. Alright then. I'll just go my way.
I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents and to everyone else who has refused to believe that I will one day become the world-famous actress that I am. But then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions. She keeps bowing to no one.
Or is it like an I don't know. So we're seeing no one because like she's still alive. It's just like what she's. I don't know.
There's the cabaret. But the easy way is blocked off. Looks like the tower would get me there, though.
Thank you for that insight dialogue there. Could have figured that out just by looking at it. Guarantee there's going to be a fight. Yeah, I knew it. Fuck! Why do I keep pressing X? Well,
Feels like I'm being messed with.
oi! Did it spawn Big Boy in or something? I think it did actually. Yeah, it did. Ow! Ooh! Ah, you bonked me. Why is it the, Croton thing? Like when he goes inside, I guess it's just have a transition.
Gotta climb up this thing.
Wow, this game even has a clock tower, unlike Resident Evil 3.
Just gotta keep going up.
What a weird camera angle. What does it do? Jesus. I missed so much. Oh, whatever. Whee! Jesus, how big is this clock tower? I guess it is bigger on the inside than... Because, like, this looks taller than what it actually was from the outside. Hence why they probably did the transition, right? To hide the loading.
Getting closer.
Obviously. No. It stopped. Wait, what? Oh. It's connected to that. Like, how many hours into the game are we? And it's telling me to, like, oh yeah, press B to drop. Like, no shit. What the flying fuck? There we go. Finally made it to the top. Pretty much. Hang on, I hear the floofs. They above. Ooh.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
Why is this exactly like fucking Uncharted 4? When you're climbing the clock tower in Uncharted 4? You even have to climb this specific thing. And conveniently, there's parts of it that are just stuck out. I love it. Even this! Yo, they 100% copied Uncharted 4 here. This is ridiculous. I'm surprised there's not like a puzzle here where we have to like spin the like a wheel and turn on the statues or whatever, or like flip the statues to open the bottom of the thing. Copy, yeah, I mean, yeah, like I guess not copy, but like inspired by Uncharted 4, I guess would be the right word, because obviously copying climbing a clock tower is like, it wasn't originally invented by Uncharted, was it? There's probably other games that did it before Uncharted, but in terms of like climbing it, it's very similar to Uncharted.
I'm headed up to here with y'all.
Ah, he had a fucking wanker. Guarantee there's going to be one more chapter where we have to do the bottle stuff. And then there's going to be, like, I assume 14's probably going to be like a boss fight or something. Maybe we'll get 2 boss fight chapters in a row. Ow. Nice. What an asshole. Hurry up.
Moment of truth.
What do you mean, moment of truth?
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
Why'd you say moment of truth? Oh! Oh.
Perfect time.
Boss fight. No? Thought there would be a boss fight. It seems like a big area. This might be. Oh, if this was a boss fight, the shit that you could do with this.
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear. See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong.
Why is there no
Guilt
subtitles?
from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said. Regret would dog me.
Is he making us dance here?
All I did just felt so wrong until Kushma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord
Yeah.
bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment.
He's like
in
we're a puppet.
Kushma master, power faster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to
Is she fully being controlled there though? Because she's smiling and shit. Or is it just the movements that are being controlled? See, I don't think that was him that made a bow there. I think she just bowed.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
Why though? Like, why would you?
So, this will take me to her?
She waiting for you.
No, there's more to it. It's a trick.
This better work.
Don't flashbang me. Who the fuck do you think you are? But not the chapter.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get
And these achievements, like being like 6% shit, is ridiculous.
Bearing down on my shoulders.
Like it's less than 10%. The game's not even that long.
To the cabaret, Rue greeted me, and I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seems to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well,
It's time travel.
I was about to put that to the test.
Damn, this might be a pretty shorter stream then, because
I'm back.
if these next two chapters are pretty short,
There's still time.
and we still got to sort out Bonnie, right?
Mama, we gotta go.
Oh, now we've got to go. Now we're rushing.
You there? She's not home yet. There's still time.
I should pack my stuff right away.
That's what I mean. Like they weren't in a rush to go. Like you're waiting for her to come back. Like what? You can still pack before she comes back.
I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
You're not going to question what we're wearing?
It is really picking up out there.
Mama? I missed you.
What are you wearing?
I've been gone for a few hours.
You can ask that?
You feeling okay?
Yeah. Now that you're safe.
Some time travel shit.
What? Mama? We gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on
Why
Bo
was
and
she
Mrs. Pearl. They might need
so
help.
confused about waste time? We don't have time to waste. We gotta go.
I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car.
Also, where did the tattoos come from? Were they always
Hell
there?
outta here. Bo and Miss Pearl will be alright.
Yeah, we don't have to check on them. They're fine. Like, why would we have to check on them? And not, like, the house that is literally on the fucking river. Also, wait, yeah, look. This is different. Remember the beginning of the game? That was tilted. Or, yeah, or just get out of the fucking house. Remember, at the beginning of the game, that was definitely a... This pillar here was definitely tilted.
Miss Pearl? You okay?
I'm sorry. We gotta go. Stay safe.
We don't have to check on them, though. Just say, oh, I've checked on them. What? The door opened. Is she in there? Wait, what do we have to do? Clear the road. Oh. Well, this wasn't a problem before, though.
That's all cleared. Just grab Ma and get out of here.
The road wasn't the problem before.
Mama, let's go. I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Mama!
Why'd the lights get brighter?
No, Mama! Mama! I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough. I tried.
The fog about, the smoke around her.
Wait, this is not real. She's not here.
No shit. He's the
You something else.
right, like he's a god of dreams or some shit, right?
Few willingly enter my town, but no one ever breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood. You got vim and vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories
Okay, so it's not Vu.
about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I'm an
To stop
Kushma.
Kushma?
A dreamer powerful enough to tame Kushma's hunger. But I can't do it
Bonnie.
alone. You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust the words you say? You promised I would see my ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out. Ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So that was her?
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait. Listen to me. Kushma's hunger has grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break
Yeah, I mean, I've
my
run
illusion
away
with
from him
impressive feat, but make
like
no
a few
mistake,
times.
No one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her. I will stop when I'm dead. She would.
It's too late. He already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
Say less. Are we fighting?
None of that will stop. I can beat you.
I thought we were fighting him, not these fucks, but usability? What, this one?
Get out of my way.
I only use the abilities on the bigger ones. Oh, he's still alive? Oi!
Need to get Mama out of here.
Alright. All this power and it's still not enough.
I am good enough.
It says enough with a question mark though.
Where are you, Ma? Gotta be nearby.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
oh, here we go again. Jog simulator. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh. I realised there was a wall thing. Kushma's coming. That's kind of sus.
Leave me alone!
How far behind is? Oh, he's a bit faster. He's a bit faster. See if he actually catches me this time.
Where is she?
No. Never mind.
I can dip into here. God. Can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door. Another stage. Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that to me.
One in the hand is worth two in the bush.
You're trying to get under my skin. Well, it won't work.
Here we go again.
That's so many doors. So many people.
Oh my god, it's the same animation!
Freaking job. Come on.
I was thinking Alan Wake. Not gonna lie. Ow.
Not gonna stop.
God, he's so slow.
Damn, Ram.
Whoa, I'm so scared. Oh my god, he's so fast. He's gonna get me. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, he's gonna get me. Ah. Kind of looks like New Orleans. Right, like that famous street in New Orleans. Whoa, he's so fast. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, no, guess not. Do do do.
Another door. Another set to torment someone in.
Oh wow, 2 out of 2. This chapter's short as fuck,
Don't
man.
fucking tease me, asshole. She loves me,
Language.
and I'm gonna find her.
Is that like the first time they used F-bomb? I think they've only used it like a few times. Wrongful death, insect spray. When guilt demands blood.
I know I was wrong. I messed up. I'm sorry.
There's someone behind the wall. It's connected to thingies. Oh. Everything she did for you. Funeral service.
You fucking bastard!
Of course, squeeze through.
Exit's over there.
What is it even loading though when it does that? Like, brand spanking new when you need to. I can't remember. Be one step ahead of the flood.
No, no. I will save her. Go, Crouton!
You silly bastard, Croton. What the fuck was that? The fact that the chase sequences, like, you do it throughout the whole game and then that's how they end. I assume the Kushma stuff is going to end with a chase sequence. And, like, we maybe run towards something that destroys him. That'd be kind of boring. I hope we get the fight in. Like, actually make it so he's not in this fog form anymore. Like, how the fuck does that work?
There we go. I hope Mama's okay.
Please let this be the last chase sequence. It's the same animation again! Like, this is what's wild. It took them fucking how many years to make this game? What, 6, 7? Because they started developing it in 2019. And, like, the combat encounters are all the same. The chase sequences are all the fucking same. You don't even need to run. Like, the boss fights are repetitive as fuck. They have different phases, but the phases are like one different move. You know what's wild? Astrobot had more phases in its boss fights than this game does. Astrobot, and that was made in 4 years.
This won't stop me.
Remember the octopus fight in Astrobot? I mean, that's Game of the Year material. True. True. Seems like this game might have been in development hell, to be honest. It seems like a situation like they didn't know what to do with it. Okay, here's a boss fight.
That looks like our living room. Ma!
This also looks like a boss fight area.
There she is. Mama! You alright? Ma! Can you hear me?
There's a health thing. We've got to fight our mother.
Oh, God. Hazel! Hazel, please, it isn't safe!
Ma! I'm right here!
Hazel, you cannot make that jump! Hazel!
All of it's a dream. When we fell in.
Mama?
When we fell in the river. All of it's a dream.
Baby. My baby.
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay. Ma?
None of this is real. Because everything started happening after we fell into the river.
I love you, Ma. This is now. You can't keep her here.
King of Nightmares. Oh, it's a 4-phase fight. Whoa. Ow. Jesus. Devil May Cry. Yep, I definitely see that. Devil May Cry 5. I mean, these things do kind of look like Devil May Cry. Like these, like, stigma shit. Are you kidding me? Oh, the worst thing in a boss fight, dude. Unless this damages him, because technically he's like a fog, right? It probably does, doesn't it? Do we have to unravel them? Yeah, it is damaging him. What a dog shit boss then. I was expecting a bit more of an epic fight, but nope. But the boss fight is literally fight ads. Brilliant. Genius game design, dude. The worst thing in any boss fight. I don't give a shit if it's a Souls game or what. Having to fight ads in a boss fight, and this time the ads are literally the boss. The ads we've been fighting through the whole fucking game. Like, come on, dude. Get out of here. Stuck. Stop it! And then what's going to be the transition?
Hazel?
I'm here. Ma. It's me.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were... Where are we? Hey, wait. You look different.
Is this real?
That's impossible.
I like my theory being right though about her falling in the river and then none of it's real after that.
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust
Yeah, how
me.
many days has it been since the house
What do you need
went?
me to do?
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, bud.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
What is she doing with the ball?
God, watch over her.
As if this is the fucking boss, dude. What? Oh my god. Like, at least give Kushma a different, like, form in the boss fight or something so we can actually fight him. What? That was wild. Come on. Transform. Hey. Whoa. The fuck was that? Oh, I jumped. Oh, why'd I dodge that? He thinking he's gonna do like a big splash or something, but he doesn't. Don't do it. Okay.
I'm coming.
Oh, it's one of these where we have to like run back to the fucking arena. The music here is good. Oh my god, as if this is the boss fight, man. I fucking hate it. Good point, actually. This part does remind me of Venom. It's like the final boss fight in the stadium, or in the like basketball court, and then you had all of like the symbiote stuff around the arena, and then we had to jump between different platforms to fight Venom. I mean, from what I know of the game, apparently the game is like it's got involvement from Sweet Baby Inc. or whatever, which I don't really care about, like the politics side of that shit, but like the culture war nonsense of that. But like, I wonder if like it's weird how both Spider-Man and this game kind of have similarities with like some of the boss encounters and shit. Like specifically like. I don't think this will be the final boss, because I mean, we've still got Bunny yet, right? Unless it's revealed that none of it was real, and then it's just like... What the fuck? Oh, what a cunt. I couldn't see it. Oh, here we go again. Oh my god, it's the same cutscene! Ugh. This is just tedious of just having this section play out every time now. Like, once you do it once, cool. But then it's like, if you do it twice back to back, it's like, nah, not as cool. Damn, I'm surprised that got me. I jumped, what? Why'd I move backwards like that? That was weird.
I got this far just to stop now?
Also, wait, actually, if none of this was real, and my theory is right on that, then what the fuck was the point of the game? If none of it was real. How many enemies is this, like? Oi! What did it... What just happened? What a con did. What the fuck hit me there? Was it him spawning? Oh, there's two of them. Are you mad? Oh, there's two like big boys. Oh! What? Bada bing, bada boom.
Get to the bottle tree!
I'm not fast enough! You go ahead and finish it!
Okay,
Don't look back, baby, go! Stick!
She didn't get that far. Wait, why? Wait. Why wouldn't that collapse behind her though? Wait, what? Why wouldn't Kuzma just kill the mother?
Again? Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises. Now it's time for you to keep yours. Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor for a key?
Bunny.
Well, it's time for you to pay up.
He said like a monster killing creatures or some shit, right? Creature killing monster or something?
I need you to give this hairbrush to your grandma.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher. Now, unlike you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver.
She made
Instead,
herself one.
She uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
What does it do?
Make losers of power.
Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt
No, he was
You
tamed.
can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for
Yeah.
now, but he ain't gonna stay put for too long.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazelflood. See you
Well,
on
you
the
didn't he
inside.
literally say he likes us? In like a scene earlier? So why would he say I knew I liked you? Like, shouldn't he have said that's why I like you?
Losing my mother again felt soul crushing. I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won. But that's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunnies again.
I hate that it's like an episode. Like I hate that they recap the narrative through the interludes of the chapters or whatever. I kind of hate it. I get it from a narration standpoint, but I kind of hate it from a game standpoint. Like it'd be useful in a TV show or something, like a previously on South of Midnight.
Ma? Mama?
Hazel!
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
Wait, she's got a different
I tell you what I
necklace.
said when we
It's a
argued.
spider necklace.
I'm sorry.
We have loads to talk about.
Oh, a Molly thing,
Come on, we
right?
can go home.
Because it's like, it's got
Or
the...
to Jolene's. I'll go find us a ride.
But now we don't have a house.
I'll meet you later.
Unless none of that was veal, like I said, I don't know.
What are you up to?
I have to go to the Flood Mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Mom. There's so much bad coming from there. You can't see what I see. Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Okay, so I think, okay, the Weaver stuff, like, it's all what we can
Come back
see.
to me,
No one
Hazel.
else can actually see that type of thing.
Promise me.
I promise.
So technically it isn't veal, it's just veal in our head.
I love you too.
Maybe. I don't know. Because the children going missing being taken by a giant spider creature thing. Because are we in Jolene's church right now? Where are we? Oh, we're just... Wait, we are in the church. It's not flooded. It was all flooded before. Like, the church was, like, flooded and that's where the alligator was and shit, so
Wish me
none of
luck.
that was real.
If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities. I don't know what to say to her. What is there to even say?
Hang on a minute. Which way did the mother go? I guess out that way. You can't go there and literally we're right next to it. Like, what? I thought it was like further away, but no, it's like right here. Oh,
All of
great.
the stigma was coming from her the whole time.
Yeah. I thought it was coming from Cosmo though. What?
We can come to an understanding. Maybe all of this will clear up.
I swear to God, if we have to fight more enemies, this better be a proper boss fight. Law. False Stitcher are not chosen, they are made by their own misguided ambitions, unlike Weaver False, they can gain power through harming mythical creatures.
All right.
I'm Fun Bunny. Oi!
Lily? Are you back? How did you... Oh... You're more powerful than I thought.
Is that Molly's heart?
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you?
She's delusional.
That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby's spirit crying. In a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way?
Nah, in pen.
You have no idea what loss feels like. When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe.
Why was that Lost of Us dialogue?
I'd see cars with
You have
those
no idea what
baby
loss
on
means.
board signs and just want to ram them. This town's full of people who don't deserve their kids, who beat them right in the middle of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything I done was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
Stop.
You need to change
Sorry.
to make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
I don't believe
Kushma.
in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No,
Kushma.
but there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't. You can't do any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush. She was.
Ooh, was that dust that came off the fucking chair there?
Get cross with her. Now I give.
Oh no, it was like a reflection from behind her.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
I won't.
Not if you don't want to.
You're very kind.
She's gonna kill him. There's no way this is all gonna end with just a cutscene, right?
There's a fine line between mercy and justice, ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
What's the music about? No? So the big final confrontation was a cutscene? And the final boss was enemy spam? How did she get over here when there was like trees blocking the road and shit? What?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
We don't have a house now, I guess. So where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna live? What's going on? We're not concerned about that. Like we could have took her house, but it's gone now. So.
But I hear you, Mama.
What? The fuck kind of ending was that?
I was not so weak, but I was not that strong. The answers were there, you knew all along. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
DLC? I don't know about that. I don't know what they'd even do for a DLC. So you're telling me, I'll mute it. The final boss fight. So Rue wants to trap souls. No, he's more of a. It's like they trap souls to kind of feed Kushma, right? To keep Kushma contained, right? That's the whole like point of it. But like trapping souls is like giving. It's like a heaven in a way. Like they're seeing something they want. It's a land of dreams and nightmares and stuff. Some people see what they fear the most. Some people dream and see what they want the most, kind of thing. Which obviously Bunny wanted Cherry. Probably. I mean, who knows? I don't know. They didn't really go in depth with it, but at the same time, it's like the final boss was just enemy spam. That's vile. That's one of the worst final bosses of a game I've ever seen. Literally, it's not even a boss fight, it's just a bunch of enemies we've fought throughout the whole game. In terms of the game itself, it was... Combat's a bit boring. Oh, Ahmed Best was Vu? Wait, what? How the fuck? Ahmed Best was Vu? Ahmed Best was Vu? Jar Jar Binks? Jar Jar Binks was Vu. Alright, I'll take that, I guess. Ahmed Best played Jar Jar Binks in the prequels, and I guess he played Vu. Midnight External? Activision? What? Activision? Who? What? He was hating Star Wars, he regrets it, nice for him to come. I mean, he came back in Mandalorian, not Mandalorian. Yeah, Mandalorian Season 3. As an actual Jedi, a canon Jedi. That he played at, I think, one of the theme parks or something. Like Star Wars... I can't remember what it is, but it's like a theme park where he played himself. Well, he didn't play himself, but he played like a new Jedi. And they made that Jedi canon in... fucking Mandalorian. But yeah, man, I mean... I'll be honest. Kinda ass. I mean, listen, the game has some decent things. Like, visually, I like the art aesthetic. But... like, the boss fights were repetitive, the combat was repetitive, and I know you could say like every game gets repetitive, but it's like, yeah, it does, but this is a short game. And when you realise this game's been in development for 6-something years, and yet you have a game like Astrobot that was developed in 4 years, and it hasn't, well, I mean, the story wasn't anything insane in Astrobot, it was like literally just get the pieces of a console back together again. But like, the gameplay changed up every few levels, and then all of it kind of came together towards the end. A game like this, though, it being like 10 hours, the story, I mean, I don't know, the story, like, a story is always defined by how it ends, I feel like, and the ending was kind of dog shit. The final chapter wasn't even a chapter, it was literally all we did in that final chapter was run towards the house. That was it. The final chapter was, I guess it was more of an epilogue than, like, unless there could be an after credit scene, we'll see. Because games usually do that thing fucking nowadays where they just have a random after credit scene. Yeah, man. I don't know. The music was cool sometimes. I didn't like it when they had like the vocals, and the vocals just didn't match what was going on in the story. Cock and Becca, what the fuck? But when you genuinely just think about how long they were developing this game, for the length it was, and for the how like repetitive it was, even like there was the same animation repeated like 5 times. Like in terms of a trip, like I wouldn't say this is a AAA game. Definitely not. This is more AA. But like, I guess it also kind of is a AAA. I don't know, because like technically it's published by a, like, what defines AAA, AA game? Because it's published by Microsoft and they're owned by Microsoft, so it's a first-party game. But like, I don't know. How many fucking dialogue editors do you need? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dialogue editors. Okay. Okay. That could wait, comic book? Oh, was it the journal? 8 dialogue editors? That's kind of wild. Wait, how can you have 2 leads? How does that work? That's it. Based off what I'm seeing here, it definitely seems like there has been some kind of development issue, right? Because like you've got like different directors. The Monster Factory AV, that's cool. Like, there's different directors in the same kind of area of like 2 different art directors. Like usually you'd only have 1, but I don't know, it's interesting. Language localization. Is that we have a different vibe? Maybe, I don't know. I'm curious to see. I mean, we could speed it up actually. Like, not really much else to really go into. Like the boss fights, like the phases were all kind of the same. Red 9, what? The gun from Resident Evil. Also, even the credits are like we're seeing the same kind of pictures in the credits. Trailer production, Skylight. Steamroller. Studios quality. Shield Lab. Oh, there it is. Oh. Sweet baby script writers. That might explain why, like, some of the story was kind of dog shit in certain parts. Like, the story wasn't anything deep. Like, I genuinely don't know what the message of the game would be. Like, don't argue with your parents. In dire situations when there's about to be a fucking storm. I mean, we'll see. I guess we could just skip the rest of it now. I just wanted to see that if that sweet baby would be involved in some kind of capacity. Oh!
That's how a new weaver came to be in
Okay.
CROSSROADS.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Said I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
That was it. Why didn't you just... Why was that an after credit scene? Why didn't you just have that... Like at the end, to end the story or something? Like it was her reading the... What a shit ending, dude. What the fuck was that? I'm curious what people like. Let me search South of Midnight ending on YouTube. I'm actually curious what people are saying about the ending. I don't know, man. And the final boss being fucking an ad fight is so stupid. So we've had 2 releases on Xbox Game Pass that have had very mediocre stories. Like Atom Fall's story was kind of dog shit, I'll be honest. But like, it wasn't terrible. Like, it's the same thing with Atom Fall. The world's intriguing. I'm gonna... I'll mute it actually, I don't need to deal with that. Like, she could go to like the old movie Bridge of Terabithia. Well, the thing with that movie ends in fucking devastation, and that actually gets you like, oh fuck, you know? But this, there was no like, oh fuck moment. It was more just like, oh, that's it? Actually, I haven't watched it. Oh, I won't spoil it, but... I mean, it's cool seeing like different cultures and stuff, like folklore and shit like that. I'm a fan of that, but it's just like, I feel like it could have been handled a little bit better. Like the best character is the catfish, absolutely. Like the catfish is funny as fuck. I've seen people like saying this game's woke and all that. It's not woke. It's just what makes a game woke anymore. Like, who gives a fuck? Is it just because a woman's in the game? Like, so I mean, like if Tomb Raider came out nowadays, would people call it woke? Like if Tomb Raider never existed back in the 90s, like would people call it woke if it came out nowadays? I don't know. Probably. Dying Light 2 development hell. Also, like, I've always said, like, you know, if you want to make interesting characters, right, and you want like different ethnicities to be a part of like movies, TV shows, games, instead of like doing what they were going to do with Superman, where they'd like, oh, let's just make Superman black, like he's going to be Clark Kent but now he's black, or what they're going to do with, you know, Harry Potter, Severus Snape being black and stuff. Why? There's like there's nothing like wrong with it, but it's just like they're an established character. They're established to be this ethnicity in the comics or in books, especially Snape. There's a reason he is white in the books. It's explained, even though J.K. Rowling's a bit of a mess nowadays. But like, still, like making Clark Kent black. Why? You literally have a black Superman in the comics that you can utilize. You have Steel. Do Steel. Do Steel. But instead, it's like, nah, we're just going to make Clark Kent black because we're too lazy and we're just doing this for like brownie points. And it's like, no, do it for what makes sense for a story. Do Steel, because nobody really knows Steel's story that much, so fucking show it on screen. Like, instead of, like, Black Panther wouldn't exist if, like, you know, the Marvel writers back in the day didn't just decide, oh, we need a black superhero. Who should we do? Let's make a character called Black Panther. It's like, okay, yeah, right? No. Like, we wouldn't have Black Panther if it wasn't for... Leave white Russian Black Panther. I mean, at that point, that's basically... well, yeah, what, fucking Ryan Gosling Black Panther? German. I mean, like, I don't get it, because it's just weird, like, I don't know why Hollywood is, and, like, the game industry is so obsessed with, like, changing characters' appearances just because they try to appeal to, like, minorities. And it's like, dude, if you want to appeal to minorities, make new characters. And this is the point I'm getting to. South of Midnight is a brand new character, you know? Brand new story. You don't have anything to base it off, like, so you can't really say it's a woke game because it's not doing the things that these people cry about, which is, oh, you know, you're race swapping these characters. Like, they're not doing that in this. This is an original character, which, and honestly, Hazel isn't even that bad of a character. It's just the writing isn't great. And I don't know why I went on that tangent, but like, I like just fucking explaining that, because it's like, I just don't like it when they race swap characters that don't need to be race swapped, because it's like, you don't really have to do that. Like, just make a new character. It's so much easier. Make a new character, and then people can actually be obsessed with that character in their own way. Like, for example, Michonne from Walking Dead. Like, would she, you know what I mean? Like, she's iconic as a character, and she was an original character. You know? Like, imagine they made Michonne white in the TV show. Like, the amount of backlash it would get. Like, what the fuck? Like, she's black in the comics. Like, what? Like, it goes both ways. It's not just one way. You know? I mean, there is backlash to other things. You know, like... But... yeah, I don't understand why people are calling it woke. It's not, this game isn't really woke. I don't think it defines what... I mean, to be fair, nobody even knows what woke means anymore. People just throw that word around because they don't like our game is. Or a movie, or whatever. And they don't have, like, constructive criticism. See, like, I'm looking at the comments on, like, the ending thing. All of them are saying, is this game woke at all? DEI the game. I mean, Sweet Baby did work on it, but... I mean, if the original... like, I don't know if there was an original idea for the game, like... I mean, how would you even know what the game was original? How was it DEI if it was just... if it was always going to be a black character, then how would that be applied? Ow. Hmm. Yeah, it's like the problem is minuscule. Like, why does it matter what a character looks like or what it is? The thing that's a problem with the game is the gameplay stuff. The gameplay, like, it's very repetitive. Like, I don't know why people are losing their shit over, oh, it's a black character, oh, it's a female character. Who gives a fuck if the gameplay, like, nobody cares about that. Is the game good or not? That's the most important thing. I'd say the game at best is probably like a 7, maybe a 6.5. Like a 6.57. 6.57, that's not bad. It's not bad. There's parts of it that I did enjoy. Like, the story's not terrible, but it also isn't great. It's like mid at best. Yeah, the ending was a bit like, what? It's over? Oh yeah, new Lost of Us episodes out. I guess I'll have to go watch it and react to it and all that. I generally don't even know what to no, it's just one episode. I don't know what to even expect going into this season. I feel like I'm just Last of Us out, so I might even be a bit negative towards the show, just because I'm kind of fed up with Last of Us right now. But there's too much of it. They remastered the games, they fucking fingered the games, now they're fucking the game. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. And it only being 7 episodes too is a fucking disaster. Like, 2 years for 7 episodes is kind of ridiculous. I mean, season 3's been confirmed, but it's like, depending on how they end season 2, like, I don't know. Like, if season 2, like, how are they gonna end this fucking season? I mean, I'll go watch Lost of Us, and then hopefully, I mean, Grant said he'll be on tomorrow, today, whatever. Bit of a short stream too, technically, because it's like, I mean, we beat the game. There's not really much else to do right now. But Grant hopefully will be on tomorrow, and we can actually do Split Fiction. Grant also wants to play some multiplayer games. You're gonna watch now after the stream? Probably not. I'll probably wait. I'll probably go sleep and then just do it as soon as I get up or something. Split Fiction tomorrow. It all depends on Grant. Like he said, he's willing to play tomorrow. We also want to play Outlast Trials, so that could be probably not 2 streams, but there's also Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It all depends on how Grant's feeling. Like if Grant wants to do Split Fiction and we want to finish it, we'll do Split Fiction. If we want to do multiplayer stuff, we'll do random game shenanigans, but with like it'll just be multiplayer stuff. So it'll be like Outlast, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and some other shit. All depends on Grant. But if we get Split Fiction done, I don't know how long of Split Fiction is left. I think we're on chapter. What chapter were we on? Or level? Was it 6? Yeah, we were just at the prison ship, I think, right? Yeah, the Chainsaw Massacre game's free on Game Pass. Not Game Pass, fucking PS Plus. So, I mean, hopefully, if we start Split Fiction a bit earlier, like 7-ish, we might be able to finish it tomorrow. Or there could just be 2 more streams of Split Fiction, I don't know. I don't know. Bam, 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 bam. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. I will see you, I guess, later today for Split Fiction or random game stuff with Grant. It all depends on how he's feeling. We might do random game stuff. We're also looking at 7 Days to Die, so we could potentially be playing that at some point, and that could be like a series or whatever. I think that's crossplay too, so we could get Tom on that. I don't know. It all depends. We'll die fast. Yeah, but that's we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. And then I guess the plan for this week would be Portal 2. Then maybe we could do the Alan Wake DLC, because we talked about Alan Wake. Maybe though, we'll see. I don't think there's anything like releasing. Like, I think the next release is, I think it's just Doom, right? That's the next big release, and we won't be playing that until I won't be playing the DLC for that. Thought I was going to replay Death Stranding. No, I'll replay Death Stranding in June. Well, I guess there's Days Gone remaster coming out. What's post-trauma? Oh. Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation on Thursday? Weird day to release it, but alright. Then Forza Horizon 5 is coming to PlayStation. Don't really care about that. May is obviously Doom. And then Night Rain's coming out on the 30th of May, and then June obviously is like gaming showcase stuff, Switch 2 releasing. And Death Stranding. 2 Days Gone. "25th. Days Gone's long though. And like, we'd have to do the Doom DLCs before Dark Ages comes out, so we'd have to do that a few days before Dark Ages comes out. So that'd be like we'd only have maybe a week to finish Days Gone, and that's if we consistently stream. There's Mind's Eye that's coming out on June 10th. But I'll probably be busy playing Death Stranding. July obviously is dry. August is Metal Gear Solid and Mafia, apparently. Borderlands 4, September 23rd. Also Marathon, September 23rd, but no one's playing that because it looks shit. It does look bad. That actually, yeah, I mean, speaking about, yeah, Marathon, they showed the gameplay for it. It looks shit. It looks awful. Obviously, you got the fanboys that like are sucking the dick of it, but it's like, come on, dude, it doesn't look that good. It genuinely looks like the most generic shooter possible. Like, the world just looks boring. It looks empty as fuck. You just go around the map. It's just boring. Also, when Little Nightmares 3 is supposed to be coming out, Reanimal's supposed to be coming out. What's it called? Marathon. They showed gameplay of it on Saturday of all days, bit weird. But like, when most of your gameplay stream, like the gameplay reveal stream, is literally just developers talking, you know that's a problem. Like, show the gameplay. And then when they show the gameplay, it's like, it looks generic as fuck. There's also Ninja Gaiden 4, right? Ninja Gaiden 4. Painkiller, obviously. It's like a Doom kind of game. Never played the original Painkiller. I'm just looking at like games that are supposed to be coming out this year, but they've not got a release date. There's Outer Worlds 2. There's Oblivion remake, which is up in the air at this point. There's Wukong DLC, which could happen, but that's 50-50, right? Also, people are like, oh, the game's in alpha, like Marathon's in alpha. It's not gonna look like that when the game releases. Motherfucker, it's got 5 months. The game's out in 5 months. There's. What do you mean the game's not gonna look like that when it releases? Like, 5 months isn't going to completely change the visuals of the game. And also, people are like saying, oh, the gunplay looks good. Motherfucker, the gunplay is like the bare minimum of what you should do for a first-person shooter. If the gunplay is bad, then it's not a good first-person shooter. Like, the gunplay should be good. That's literally the bare minimum. If the gunplay is bad, then what the fuck is the point? Like, no shit the gunplay's good. It's supposed to be good. Otherwise, like, it's gonna be a shit game. I mean, it's probably gonna be a shit game anyway. Not really seeing anything. There's still that like Call of Duty shit that's been. So I mean, we could get news on the Call of Duty thing because that re-release, like it being rated, Modern Warfare 2 and 3 being rated in Australia is kind of weird. Also, Marathon won't have proximity chat. That's wild. How can you have a game that's like, you go into an extraction kind of map, right? And you can't communicate with another team and be like, hey, give me your items. And just like fuck with them a little bit. Like, motherfucker, it's 2025. And people are saying that the reason why there won't be proximity chat is because it'd be way too toxic. Why are you babysitting fucking gamers, dude? Like, developers, don't make decisions for us. We're the reason you make money. So we're the reason you're still in business. So give us what we want. Proximity chat, put it in the game. Who gives a fuck if it's toxic? It's funny as fuck. There was no rules back in the day when it came to chats on party chats. And there still shouldn't be, to be honest. Have it like banning people for what they say in a fucking proximity chat shit is dumb as fuck. Who gives a fuck? It's a game. It's not real. People just say shit just to say shit. It's funny. Obviously, like the racism stuff is kind of ridiculous, like, but like, you know, fucking, it was the Wild West back in the day. Also, players can just choose to have it on or off. Like, just have proximity chat on, but have the option for players to turn it off if they want. Like, it's not hard. Yeah, and children shouldn't play it. It's a fucking first-person shooter, dude. I mean, it's not like we didn't play, like, GTA and shit back in the day, but, like, you know what I mean. Yeah, it says Death Stranding 2 will let you clear bosses without beating them, so you can literally do the same thing. Former PlayStation CEO says companies should have baked in $5 price hike in every generation to assimilate gamers, never mind. Climate, what the fuck? I guess. Also, Marathon apparently only has 3 maps, 6 characters, and is $40 or 40 quid. I don't think that math is adding up. And I think it's also got a battle pass in it. So you're paying for it, and it has a battle pass. Seems a bit questionable. I think it has a battle pass in it anyway. Like, because they said they're doing seasonal content, and usually that means battle pass. So a paid release has a battle pass. If there's not a way to earn that through in-game shit, then it's a dog shit game. Like, if you could earn like levels and unlock the battle pass by just playing the game and grinding, that's fine. But then obviously people can do a shortcut with the battle pass just to buy it. But then what are you gonna have in the battle pass? Outfits? Why should an outfit matter when you can't even see your fucking character because it's a first-person shooter? So what are you going to have in the battle pass? Are you going to have items and equipment that you can't get anywhere else, or like better items and equipment in the battle pass, so it's literally going to be pay to win? Like, I don't know. Also, apparently Marathon looks completely different to how it used to look. It used to be like an old school kind of shooter game. It was kind of like Doom, like the old Doom games, and now it's got like this weird Concord art style. It just looks nothing like how it originally looked. Weapon skins. It's going to launch at a premium price, meaning players will be asked to pay full price. 3 maps at launch and a battle pass. So why do a paid release then if you're going to have a battle pass? Because you don't need the money. Helldivers does it well, and I'd say Outlast Trials does it well. Because Outlast Trials has kind of like a battle pass system, but it's like it doesn't get rid of the old battle passes, whether you've bought them or not. And throughout the battle passes, you can earn. They give you coins, like deluxe coins, throughout the free. Like you get a free battle pass, and then in that free battle pass, you get enough coins to unlock the next one, and so on. You can just keep unlocking the next one for free just by grinding, and that's how it should be. Just get, like, they should have a battle pass. If it's a paid game, have a battle pass, right? And maybe you can have, like, some, like, coins or whatever to buy, like, cosmetics and shit, right? Have that. Easy. That's fine. But, like, you know, like a little store for, like, cosmetics and shit. And then, what you can do is have a battle pass, and because it's a paid release, have the first battle pass be free for Marathon. And then in that battle pass, you get enough coins to get the next battle pass, and so on. Just constantly do that. And obviously, it's like, well, what's going to happen if, so if everyone buys a game at launch, they just get access to every battle pass? Well, not really, because people could be willing to spend the coins on, like, stuff in the store, right? So then they're not going to have enough for the next battle pass, so then they're going to pay money to get the next battle pass or whatever, right? So there's always that. And on top of the fact, that first season, if you miss out on buying the game in that first season, and you don't get that battle pass anymore, so obviously it'd expire. But like there's ways to balance it. So like still have it so people can pay, but I don't know. It's just fucking weird. Also, it kind of looks like the finals. I just realised I've not got any audio playing, so just silent. Yeah, permanent battle pass is always preferable. Halo Infinite did that. Contagion co-op collection. Ew. What the fuck? 75? What the fuck? Why is there so many? Well, yeah. Dino Break. These are some like fucking like what is this? Is it a picture of the game? Show me a picture of the game. Let me see it. Resident Evil? What the fuck? Ew. Up. What? Alright. None of that. What's Dead Side? Isn't Dead Side kind of like a... like a DayZ kind of game? That's literally the DayZ docks. What? That is literally the DayZ docks. It's the same fucking layout too. Yeah, at least you get a boat. It's literally Rust and DayZ combined on next gen. Very good game, played for the full 2-hour try, and I'd say you need to work on the combat. Not DayZ. It's kind of like DayZ, but you have the choice of joining a PvE server, which is a great addition, really. I mean, you could do that in DayZ, though, can't you? You can learn the mechanics and how to do stuff at your own pace without some little... You can do that in DayZ, though. DayZ has PvE servers. What? And it doesn't randomly flip/turn into a vit plane mid-drive. If you're on the fence about 100%, play the free trial. A good game, you got PvP servers and PvE, and the NPCs in the game don't mess about in fights. DayZ, but less stressful. Hmm. Is there not like a coming soon thing? There's Berserker, Kazan. I don't think there's any more like interesting releases. In recent time, anyway. Yeah, there is a coming soon. Expedition 33. That's coming out this month. Doom. I mean, I'm gonna buy Doom anyway on PlayStation. Nightbane. Mind's Eye. Pro Skater. Hell is Us, Metal Gear Solid. Is that it? I guess. What's on offer? They've changed the Hogwarts Legacy. I guess it's the deluxe edition, that's why. AC Mirage. Basically all the Assassin's. See, look, I got Syndicate because Syndicate was it actually worked on Xbox when it came to like not having a graphical issue. Battlefield 4, Battlefield 2042, Hardline 5. That's free, dude. Borderlands 1, 2, oh yeah, all the Borderlands. £8? That's kind of wild. Legendary, that's, whoa. That's actually not that bad. 31 quid for Borderlands 1, 2, pre-sequel, and free, and it includes all DLCs and shit, and Tales from the Borderlands, and new Tales of the Borderlands, which apparently isn't even that good, but like all DLCs for all games for 31 quid, that's actually pretty good, and even this is pretty good. 8 quid for 3 games, and all their DLCs. And that's actually pretty good with Borderlands 4 coming out too. Should probably tell Grant about that. They might be on offer on PlayStation too. Yeah, I've got all of them. I don't have like 1 or 2 DLCs for the third game. So. Can play co-op. Yeah, we could, but the problem with playing it in co-op is we'd have to consistently play it. And obviously we'd both have to be able to stream it. So I'd like, if I wanted to stream all of them before the new one came out, then that might be hard. Unless I can do like a solo playthrough of all of them, and then we'll do a co-op playthrough of all of them. Dead Island, Dead Rising, Destiny 2. That's wild. So the Light and Darkness collection, you don't even get all the DLC from this. Because, like, the Forsaken pack, you don't get the Forsaken story. I don't think you get the Shadowkeep story. Maybe you do? And then the things... Dungeon keys for Lightfall and Witch Queen are sold separately. The Beyond Light and Shadowkeep campaigns are open to all players and are not included in this pack. So... the packs are literally just weapons and stuff. And so 3 of the packs are weapons, 4 of the packs are weapons. And then you've got 3 expansions for, and it's more expensive than getting all Borderlands with all DLCs. Actually, like 5 Borderlands games, and that's like hours and hours of content. Oh wow, £4 for Dying Light 1, that's pretty good. Fear 3? Should probably do a Fear. Fear 3's kind of arse though. It's so different from the first one. Oh, Godfall, I remember that. It's like one of the first like next gen titles. GTA. I need to get the trilogy definitive before we start playing. Doing the marathon. Guardians of the Galaxy's not bad. Got a bit tedious though. Like the combat got a bit boring, to be honest. And there was a lot of dialogue. There's a lot of dialogue. The characters just don't shut up for like a second. Ooh, LA Noire. Ooh, Lost Planet. Lost Planet games are pretty good. Was that £9? £9 for all three? Midnight Suns. Metro Exodus. That's £12 for all three Metro games. That's pretty good too. Wait, that's what? New Tales of the Borderlands is literally 17. Wait, how much? How much was Borderlands separately? £8 for... Wait, that's what? £8 for just Borderlands 1? Wait, so it's dearer just to get Borderlands 1 on its own than just a collection? What? I mean, that's how it usually is, right? Like, the bundles should be cheaper, technically, than individually paying. Oof, Payday 3. You gotta do Psychonauts at some point. Red Dead 1. Resident Evil 5 and 6. Oof. Specifically 6 being an oof. Damn, all the Resident Evil games on offer? Well, 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Veronica 1. Not 2 or 3 though. Even fucking Operation Raccoon City is on offer. Oh no, they do have the remake trilogy. 4, 3, and 2. For £41. Saints Row reboot. AS. All the fucking sim packs, Jesus Christ. Star Wars Battlefront, State of Decay, System Shock, The Quarry, Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, that's also not bad. I also have that. Tomb Raider. Oh wait, all the Tomb Raider games are on Xbox? I didn't know that. Well, the PS2 free games, whatever. Wolong 13? What? State of Decay. Yeah, I mean, eh. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna fuck off. Hopefully we get Split Fiction done tomorrow. If we don't, it'll just be random shenanigans, I assume. With Grant, we'll probably play some Armor. We'll probably play some Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We'll probably play some Outlast Trials. We'll see. Might also play World War Z at some point. Grant also has Space Marine 2. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to play Space Marine 2 without playing the first one on the channel anyway. I do have the first one on PC, so we could probably play the first one on PC. Yeah, the World War Z game, because I've heard that's pretty fun, and it's similar to Left 4 Dead, right? It's the closest we'll get to playing Left 4 Dead with Grant until he gets a fucking PC again. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I like it, but the map is not many. Yeah, there's not many maps. I mean, to be fair, there's not many maps in Left 4 Dead either. It's just, like, the thing that carries Left 4 Dead is, like, the modded workshop stuff. Right? Maybe I mean, to be fair, Left 4 Dead, I mean, they bundle both Left 4 Dead 1 maps and Left 4 Dead 2 maps in one game, which is, like, decent amount of maps, to be fair. But the workshop definitely adds more to Left 4 Dead. So, you know, it is what it is. South Midnight, overall, 6, 7 out of 10. 6.5, whatever. Yeah. Expect, I don't know if I'll be able to get the reaction out tomorrow, because if we're doing, like, the split fiction stuff with Grant later on, then I'd have to probably pause the edit of Last of Us, so it might not be posted straight away. But I'll probably get at least most of the edit done by the time we start playing, because if I start reacting to it early anyway, it's not going to matter. Because like, once it's reacted to, and then all I have to do is just edit it, which should be fast, but it all depends on when Grant wants to play. Yeah, I mean, what, 3-hour stream? Not bad. I mean, it was 3 hours only because I made it 3 hours. Technically, it would be like 2.5 if we ended it like right where the game ended, but you know, pretty short game overall. Last few chapters, kind of underwhelming ending though, I will say, just very meh. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, or today technically, and play you out with one song, get a voice crack. We'll see what time it is. It might either or. It might be 7, 8ish. If it's either split fiction or if it's random game stuff. So we'll do random games a bit earlier, and obviously we'll probably carry on a little bit after Grant's gone anyway, because it's random games night. We can do whatever we want, right? We'll see. That's not that early. 7 o'clock isn't that early. I mean, to be fair, it'll still be day out. So. But I'll probably draw the blinds, because obviously when I've got facecam on, or webcam on, it fucks with the lighting and shit. Not a usual stream. It is when there's showcases. And we've got to play with Grant. So we'll see. It all depends on Grant, though. If there isn't, then it might... Okay, maybe if Grant doesn't play, maybe we won't do random games night. Maybe we'll do Portal 2. So that'll be the backup plan if Grant isn't here. So you'll know Grant isn't here if we don't start streaming before 9 o'clock. Yeah. I'm going to play you out with a little song. Funnily enough, the song is called Starfields. Amazing. Shit game, though. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Ta-ta. And farewell. Alright. See you later. Tomorrow. Today, technically, whatever. It is what it is. Goodbye, Twitch. And goodbye. YouTube. Bada bing, bada boom.